And I believe Randall McGrew has tracked down Dave Blair for real this time.
Yes, for real this time. We have Dave Blair, your amateur division winner. And Dave, I think I misspoke earlier and said this was your first race, your first win of the season, but I'm pretty sure you won that first round, didn't you, bud?
Yes, I did. This is number 2.
2 wins, 3 races. Next week we have Road Atlanta, but before we talk about that, what was the rain like for you here tonight? This is the first time we've really seen rain in an AMS race. What was it like?
Well, I got really lucky. So I think I had like 2 laps left on fuel. I had to come in anyway, and I was like, they said it was starting to sprinkle, and I knew the rain was coming. So yeah, I hit the pits. I had checked my tires, changed them to wet. I figured I was doing all right, and then man, everybody was just like spinning out in front of me.
Yeah, we saw a lot of people were struggling with the wet, and a few brave souls stayed out there on dry tires. So, yeah, I imagine you did have your hands full trying to dodge some traffic. It looks like you were able to keep it pointed in the right direction, though. How did you find the car behaved in the wet conditions?
Well, I had to slow it down because I did get loose, and I started to get sideways a few times, and I was like, okay, there's no rush. Because I'm seeing people spin out. I'm looking at where I'm at. I'm like, just maintain, drive safe. I had the wets on. I still don't. This is really the first time I think I've been in an official race in the wet. I hardly ever, mess around with that. But yeah, it was okay. I just backed it off.
Well, back to Road Atlanta next week. Normally we see that at the end of the schedule. It's coming in the middle of the schedule this season. You got Tom Went dueling with you for the points championship right now, 3 races in. It's always one that kind of brings out the heat. What do you expect next week at Road Atlanta? What do you think your chances are?
Again, I don't like to count my chickens before they hatch. And again, I was following Tom. I don't think if it hadn't rained, I'm sure Tom probably would have taken this win. Because I was on his bumper. I was trying to get in his head. I'm, ducking and dodging, and he's putting in some good laps. So he's definitely my competition. And yeah, he put up a good fight. I thought for sure I'd be able to jump him in the pits, but then when the rain hit, I don't know what happened to him. Next thing I know, he's 4 seconds behind me.
Well, congratulations on the win tonight, bud. And before we let you go celebrate, is there anybody you'd like to thank or shout out?
Yeah, shout out always Sean Cole, the Sim Pit. He's a legend.
Well, there you go. Thank you once again, and congratulations once again, Dave. And maybe we'll be talking to you again here in the coming weeks.
All right, thank you.
That was Dave Blair, your amateur division winner. He's also tied for the championship now in the clean driver competition in that division. He is the perennial winner. He seems to win that every season, so he gets to race for free around here a lot because of those winnings. And Andre, it finally happened, dude. It finally happened. We've been having rain enabled for almost an entire AMS season now, and it's finally happened.
Yeah, we've been waiting with bated breath. Obviously, we got a glimpse of the rain